Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. This is I believe, my fourth commentary video on this game. So I hope you're enjoying the series so far. We're going to be doing another video based on Battle Royale countries. We're going to see how many wins I can get today. Um, oh, and we're jumping straight into it. So this is awesome. Let's see if we can start off strong. See where we are put. So we've got uh yeah, we've got English, awesome, and we have blue strip on the left side of the plates, also a yellow plate here, and driving left. So this is probably Britain, but Britain's gone, so I'm gonna go Ireland. Awesome. Yeah, so that one's pretty easy. Ireland driving on the left. Um, this double yellow line on the side here is seen often in Britain and Ireland. It's also seen in, I think, Singapore, but it's a double white line instead. Yeah, Ireland has some yellow plates. Ireland also has, the typical European plates, the white with the blue strip on the left, white line in the center here. English, so a lot of things pointing toward Ireland. Also, like a lot of flowers and these types of like bushes here, hedges are often seen in the UK and Ireland. So you should be good to guess either one of those two countries. And we are moving on. This one looks a little more rural. Um, let's see. Okay, we do have a building here. Kind of looks like a school, maybe. Um, Not sure. It definitely could be like, UK or Ireland again. Let's check to see what we have here. Okay, European side. Uh, yeah, that's interesting. That's Swedish? Or am I way off on that? I gotta brush up on my languages a little bit. Um, these Poles, definitely they're European. The name over there, Rustfria. Yeah, this is definitely an interesting one. Oh, we have a side here. Let's see what we have. Nobody's gotten it yet. Okay, I don't know why no one's gotten it yet, because it is 100% Sweden. Um, yeah, so the O with this accent, the two dots, normally means Sweden, and a lot of Swedish words end in en. That's kind of a general rule for Sweden language. If you see a lot of words that end in en and you see this accent with the two dots, you're pretty much guaranteed to be in Sweden. Plus the white arrow sides are also like Nordic countries, and the small dashes on the side of the roads. This one looks European again. This time fall coverage, so probably, oh, we can't go that way. Okay, so probably, oh, .ch. Okay. So .ch, that's an interesting one, not Slovenia or Switzerland. .ch is Switzerland, the URL for Switzerland. So instead of like .sw or, .si or .su, it's .ch. So that is one of the tougher URL links to get. Normally they're just the two first letters of the countries, like .ca for Canada. Um, I think it's .me for Mexico, or maybe it's .mx. I don't know, but like those countries are a lot easier to pick out than this one. But yeah, if you know your URL codes, .ch is Switzerland. Another good tip for Switzerland is we are. Oh well, that's probably the flag there. Another good tip that I didn't explain there. The car was low to the ground. The camera is closer to the ground in Switzerland, similar to Japan. Okay, .at, that is Austria, 100%, unless, also, we have German, which is spoken in Austria, and everyone got that one right away because we were pretty much put right in front of the URL there. This one is probably United Arab Emirates. No, that is Spanish, so it's going to be like Argentina. I'm gonna lock in Argentina because we have the black Google car, and the black Google cars normally stay in Argentina. If it's not, then I'm gonna go. Okay, Chile's gone. Peru. It is Peru. Awesome, close to Lima there, and we're already through. Wow, this one's interesting. I'm gonna think like Thailand or Cambodia, maybe. Okay, small white plates. Language. I have no idea what. Indonesia? Indonesia, maybe? I don't. Oh my god. Yeah. Gotta brush up on the languages there. Yeah, that was Vietnamese. I knew that. I panicked. I knew it wasn't Thai. I knew it wasn't Cambodia. I thought, I don't know, Malaysia or Indonesia. I don't know. I normally rule out Vietnam because Vietnam doesn't have Google car coverage. Vietnam has Google bike coverage. So like the person who's filming is always on a bike, like a motorbike, or a trekker. So I should have looked down at the car and realized that there was no car, and it was a bike, and that would have definitely pointed me straight to Vietnam. um, I guess I could have, taken a closer look at the language too, because that was obviously Vietnamese. I just blanked. Sometimes that happens in these games. I blank, so forgive me for that. We will try again on this account. Try to level up both of these accounts. Um, and I don't know. Did we get third there? I wasn't really paying attention. I think we got third. So not too bad on the first game, because normally I do a lot worse in the first game. Let's see how we do on the second game. Right, so white lines on each side, kind of like field, sun south. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in Lithuania, and I'm gonna be impressed if I'm right. Uh, White lines on the sides, you never really know. Someone already using a 50-50, and getting it wrong, so that's a great sign. Poland's gone. America, I knew it wasn't America, so that's not helpful. Slovakia, that's helpful. That's gone. Uh, I'm thinking like France. Okay, we're coming into some town here. I'm also thinking like Romania. What do we got on this plate? White plates. Could it be Croatia? It is not Croatia. Okay, great. Well, now I'm thinking like, I don't know. We might have to 50-50 on this one. I normally don't use my 50-50 like ever. Yeah, there's the blue strip. Okay, so definitely not Croatia, so I made a mistake there. But the other plate didn't have... Oh, can we get it? Okay, that should be Poland. Poland's gone. Ah, Poland was already gone. That's really loud. Okay. Apologies for that. It was Czechia. Okay. Yeah, so the reason I went... Oh, that's why. That's why I went Poland. Look at that. Look at how close that is to Poland. The language there, it's probably on the friggin' border pretty well. So the language there, like as you can see, the language in Poland is kind of like this. Like you see a lot of OW, and like the Z with the accents on them, the O with the accents on them. These types of accents are always seen in Poland. So I thought it was Poland, but I didn't realize that Poland had gone, even though I already said Poland had gone. So, yeah, rough, very rough. Should have known that. All right, let's go look at this side. I think it's Iceland, but oh, that's French. Okay, is it just France? A little too easy if that's the case. It actually looks like Quebec. Could this could this be like my could this Yeah, oh my god, it's Quebec. Okay, I like live here. That's embarrassing. Uh Near Montreal, so yeah, don't live in Montreal, but yeah, definitely should have Got that right away. So Quebec, difference between Quebec and France. I don't really know much about France other than that, like it's French and they have European road signs. But for Quebec, this is a Quebec sign. I see this sign all the time. Throughout the roads, it's like this bus sign. French, all throughout Quebec, these green signs, with these types of posts are seen in Quebec. These signs are seen in Quebec. This like screams Quebec, but I don't know why I went France first. This is also Quebec. Plus the roads in Quebec are not great. Lots of like, potholes. There's no potholes here, but cracks in the roads and potholes in Quebec, so that's another thing. This one, okay, well, that's easy. So this one's Turkey, and everyone's locking in like right away because they see the flag. Um, about Turkey, there's another Turkish flag. There's like 5 Turkish flags here. Yeah, everyone got that one. That one was pretty easy. Pretty dry in Turkey too, so the landscape was quite dry there. Okay, sun south or northern hemisphere. A lot of like green hills. Definitely European. I'm pretty sure. Um, where I have can we go forward? Where I have no idea. We kind of have to get to civilization or somewhere where I can get a clue. Here we go. Okay. Uh maybe Lithuania? Not Lithuania. Okay, great. Um it actually looks more arid, looks more Mediterranean, so probably not Lithuania. What do we have on this plate? Blue strip, so it's not Croatia. Okay, English stop sign, good. Is this Malta? This very well could be Malta. We're going Malta. I never really go Malta, but if it is, I'll be impressed. Okay, not Malta. That's great. Malta's kind of dry, so I don't know. I don't know. We're going to we're gonna 50-50 this one. Austria or Slovenia? Probably Slovenia. Yeah. I like I said in my previous video, Slovenia is that tricky country. I can never seem to get it. Pretty embarrassing. I gotta learn Slovenia a lot more. Okay, we have signs here. Um, Lubinia. Oh, okay. Poland, Poland. Let's hope we're not on the border of Poland. Good. We're actually in Poland this time. Yeah, so a little more about the language, like the O with the accent, OW, the L with this like accent through it, um, is Polish. So it's a good way to distinguish the language there. This kind of looks like a highway in like South Africa. Yellow plates everywhere. Israel. I'm gonna go Israel on this one and hope it's right. Well, it should be right. We're driving right. Yeah. So Israel has yellow plates, and Israel has a car with a log antenna. There it is. Um, Yellow light on the outside for Israel. White lines. This double white light, I guess it can be seen in Israel. I actually don't know much about that. Um, but yeah, mainly the yellow plates and kind of like dry and flat ish. Like kind of flat. I know we're kind of in an urban area, so it's not too flat. But yeah, very dry, and these like types of dark roads with the white lines tend to be Israel a lot. This one's a little trickier. I'm gonna right away go like Indonesia. No, that's a bad guess. Colombia is a better guess. Wrong side of the world. We're gonna go Colombia. Not Colombia. Okay, that looked like a Colombian cross. We have Spanish. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be Brazil. Yes. Good. Just got that in time. Um, Colombia and Brazil can be hard to tell apart. I thought that was a cross on the back of the thing there. All right. So whenever it's a field, my rule is Lithuania. That's just the general rule for me, because normally, like, half of the time you're right. And this time we were not right. Someone else guessed it. Us. They used a 50-50. They're gonna get it. It was Poland, right next to Lithuania. That's annoying. So yeah, why was that one Poland? I have no idea. It was a field. We were in the middle of nowhere. I'm not a god, so I can't explain to you why a field was Polish. Uh, I don't know why that the other two got it there. That's insane. So well played. I'm not that good. I can't just look at a field and say, oh yeah, that's Poland. Um, but yeah, my general rule for fields is I tend to guess Lithuania just because half of the time it actually ends up being Lithuania. So yeah, that's just kind of my general rule. And then sometimes I'll go Latvia, but I was close. So but close doesn't count in this game. You got to be right on. All right, here it should be German. Yeah, good job. And if it's not Germany, it's going to be Austria, so I'll just be ready to click Austria here. Um, okay, yeah, right in Vienna. Okay, so um, this sign, this is German, and these like blue signs with the white writing is often in Germany and Austria, or maybe just Austria. I think I've seen them in Germany too, though. Um, And the main difference between Germany and Austria, uh, although there is a blur patch there, so that's weird. Germany tends to have a lot of blurred out houses, better known as blurbity. Austria does not, so we don't really see too much blurs here. So technically, it could still be Germany, maybe because we're not in an area with a lot of blurred houses. But Austria is a better guess, just because normally Germany you would have seen a lot more blurred out houses by now. But I just guess both because it's Battle Royale, and I know it's one of the two. This one, wow. Uh, Someone's already locked in. Are they crazy? How do you know where this is? Oh, is this just like UK or something? Okay, Sweden's gone, Canada's gone, Russia's gone. All pretty helpful. Okay, that is a what? What language is that? Oh, Finnish, right? Finland. Yeah, awesome. So Finland, language there, and like this is a Nordic side, so I knew it was one of the top countries in Europe, like the top, the upper countries. Finland, has these sometimes they'll have solid white lines and sometimes they'll have dashed white lines like that. You'll see that a lot in Finland, and Finland is one of the only countries in Europe that can have this like double bold line that you would normally see in like Canada or in the United States, and then also like the white dots here, or sorry, dashes. Like Finland could also have that. Plus, these bus stations are very common in Europe. So if you're trying to distinguish this between like America or Canada and Finland, the big tell for Finland is like these bus stations that are not in like Canada, and just the dashes, like the dashed white lines, are not really seen in America and Canada. This one's going to be Hungary or Bulgaria. Um, yeah, we're gonna go Hungary first. And then I'll try Bulgaria. Okay, it was Hungary. Awesome. So yeah, the reason I went Hungary right away was because um well, basically the fall coverage is in Hungary. Um Yeah, so the trees have no leaves on them. It kind of looks like fall slash winter time. All the leaves are on the ground. Uh, so winter slash fall coverage can only be seen in a few countries. Normally Hungary, Bulgaria, and Russia are the few. Normally just Hungary and Bulgaria. Sometimes Russia has some too. And there's other countries that have winter coverage too, but it's just not as common. Then we have Hungary in there, so that would have also given it away. Yeah. Only a few people got that one, and this one I already know where it is. It's either going to be Israel or Jordan. I just gotta look at the car. Okay, it's Israel, I think. Anyway, Let's hope so. Anyway, I think that's Hebrew, right? And there's a yellow plate there. Yeah, awesome. Both got that right away. Okay, blue strip. We're in Europe somewhere. Uh, let's look at the language on this van. Okay, the van's just gone. Okay, we should be. Oh, Czechia. CZ. I was gonna go Hungary, but I will definitely go Czechia instead. And I won the game. Wow. Okay. Um, yeah, no one else found that link there, and this is Czech, I guess, or the Czechia language. I thought it was Hungarian because of all the accents. Hungary tends to use a lot of accents. Um, so yeah, but it was Czechia. So good thing we got the .cz there. That was pretty awesome. Um, I'm gonna end this video here. I know it was a little shorter, but don't worry, I will have another video coming out real soon. I like to end it off on a high note, and we won this game. I'm pretty sure this is a pretty good high to end it off on. So, thank you again for tuning in. I hope you learned something today. And stay tuned because I will be uploading more videos very shortly in the future. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.